Hey guys, I'm checking in here with me at channel D6 Spanky. Today we're gonna learn how to get chocolate handprints your truck's headliner. Let's go learn something. All right, so obviously I was beyond pissed off when I looked back and saw my daughter wiping her chocolate hands all over the roof of my very new in our family truck. New to most people's family, I imagine. And now, if you look around, there's a pen mark, and near any of the handles, there's dirty handprints. I mean, the whole window is just nasty. Who you murdered? I almost murdered my child for doing this. So I was talking to. So if you don't know, headliners are glued on, so you don't want to saturate it with water. Look how beautiful my nails are. So they are saturated. You don't saturate them because it'll fall down. And so I went to one of the local car wash places that do interior detailing, and they said, yeah, we don't do that. That's very specialized. We just don't have the equipment for it. And so anyway, what he said to do was this. Get a multi-surface cleaner, any multi-surface cleaner, or all-surface cleaner. Multi worked for me, that's what I had on hand. So this is just, I accidentally grabbed this one day when I meant to grab window cleaner, so we'll just clean the windows in here too. But I'm trying to get ready for this trip to Kentucky, and I do not want this on here. I don't want the getting any ideas. I mean, this has been on here for like a month or two now because I'd never had the time to drop by and ask them. I did clean a little section off before I started this video just to make sure. So what you do is get a rag, and this is one of my old work shirts. I bought a ton of these like Hanes or Fruit of the Loom undershirts, you know, years ago when I worked in Alaska as a mechanic. And you spray some of it in here, all right? And then we're gonna just get up here. Let's do this little light of area that just looks like poop all over it. So we're just gonna rub a little spot. So you can see it's a little darker, but because you don't want to get, it's okay to get this outer fabric wet. So there's a little more spot. We'll put a little more on here. There are much better videos on this, but this is for my viewers who enjoy my personality. The few of you that there are. So, but let's go ahead and get this. That looks like a calligraphy E, and just see how it works. And that's coming off pretty good. And I can spray directly just right above my face. So I probably won't this spot, but now I'm in here, I have to clean up all the little spots. So that's done a pretty good job. You can see there's still a little more, but I haven't even like really begun to get in here to clean it. So let me avert my eyes. Oh, see, I think that just made a bigger mess. But and I don't know, my phone is really hot all of a sudden, and it's, I'd say like 65 degrees inside this vehicle, so it's not hot, though. I don't know. Sorry about that. But anyway, so this is given a little time to dry, and you can see, though there's still a few little spots, it does look much, much better. We're going to go ahead and go for these obvious handprints. Little teeny hands. Teeny devil hands, what they are. And I'm going to, here on my little shirt thing, I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to do a new section. I'm sure there are better cloths you could use, but I thought, hey, we'll just use this. So I don't know why she insisted on this is how she needed to wipe her hands. But trust me, she shouldn't do it again. And the detail guy did say that, you know, you may have to do it a few times because it'll kind of like seep out. I hope that's true. I don't know if I believe that. sounded a little weird. And probably some terry cloth or something would be a little better. Really, a little brush that would be soft on the fabric would be fantastic. But I don't know about you, I don't carry those around with me. So. And we don't want to scrape it up and make it, we don't want it to start pilling either. So, anyway, but it does look better. We're going to try here and just go on those harder places. It's raining in here now. This is why you go for a dark headliner. But, so, you know, it's getting there. I think what I'll do is, I wish I could just pause this and then come back to it later, but it's live, because I didn't want to have to deal with editing a video. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get a heavy spot there. Just rub. Initially it comes off pretty well. And seeing as long as this has been here, I'm really surprised, honestly, that's coming out at all. You know, we're gonna let those dry out a little bit, and it is better. It's, you know, like this spot is, you know, like 85-90% gone. You do still see the little dark spots, but what I want to do is I want to run over to not AutoZone. I don't get in the zone. Go over to O'Reilly's and see what they have on hand to get this out, see if there's something we could try out to try and get this clean. But anyway, this does work. You know, if you've got something little, like, I'd probably work on, let's see if this works on these pen marks here. We've got, you see these buttons are just dirty, nasty. Obviously, I'll work on that, but we've got like a little pen mark here. Let's give it a whirl. Well, what will get the pen out is rubbing alcohol. That'll get the pen out in a jiff. Yeah, no, that's not really doing it, is it? But I want to get the car completely detailed before the trip, but then I realized after the trip's probably better until it's obviously a little messy looking with the cables everywhere. And my kids do like, if you can see that the window's super filthy. I was there at my neighbor's house. You can see it's super nasty. I did clean all these windows just the other day. It's so dirty here too. Ugh, gross kids. And anyway, but we will. I think I'll just do a little part 2 and see if we can come up with something that works better than this, or an update later on. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Sorry about the problem with my phone. It just completely locked up and I lost everything. And the YouTube app shut down as well. Wouldn't work. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. If we get a chance, we'll do another one. And